Welcome back. Our next guests share a commitment to cultivating creativity in our community's emerging artists through the Hunt Art Gallery. Welcome Christina, Nick, Kelly, and Patty, aka The Ghost. Thank you all for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Christina, I'll start with you. Can you tell us about the Hunt Residencies and its mission for our community's artists?
Yeah, so Hunt Residencies is a nonprofit portion of Hunt Art Gallery. And it's like an incubator program for emerging artists locally. So when they go through the program, they get free studio space for 6 months. They go through a mentorship program with established artists and industry professionals throughout Buffalo, and then they conclude it with an exhibition of their work.
Beautiful. Okay. Now, how are each of the artists chosen for the cohort?
So they apply through the application on our website, and then the gallery goes over the portfolios and applicants to kind of see who is focusing on being a working artist and who wants to work full-time as an artist, which is kind of like a rare thing sometimes. So we kind of go over all the applications and group them together in different cohorts.
Okay. Now, Nick and Kelly, you both have been artists that went through this residency. So can you talk about your experiences?
Sure. So prior to this experience, I was working out of my dining room table and kitchen inside my house and didn't really have a lot of space to work, and was really interested in seeing what it would be like to get out of the house, have dedicated work space, studio space to work from. And you know, it's been a great experience to be able to sort of realize my own potential and actually have this dedicated area and cohort of other artists to be able to be in community with and share resources and experiences with. And, yeah.
It was, excuse me, it was absolutely just a beautiful experience. Me and Kelly were actually studio mates together throughout the whole thing.
Oh, nice.
And it was great to be able to like bounce ideas off each other and just share some laughs along the way as we made our work. And just being able to have these mentors throughout the program, getting to experience local art organizations like Eat Off Art and the Birchfield Penny and Buffalo Society of Artists, and having that dedicated space. I also worked from home beforehand, and it was just to be able to grow with my fellow artists was amazing.
Yeah.
And just being able to have the space to work.
Right. Having the space alone is such a pro and a benefit, just giving you the opportunity to really unleash yourself and take yourself out of your home, right? But then I'm sure, like you both have mentioned, really the biggest treasure is being able to be in a space with other creatives, other artists.
Absolutely.
Learn and grow from each other.
Yeah,
Patty, you're an artist yourself. Can you talk about how you got involved with Hunt Residencies?
So I'll try to give you the condensed version, because it's a little convoluted and in a good way. But I wanted to move my studio to a space that was, like you said, involved and, you know, just like collaborative and a really nice like artist vibe. And I was looking for like storefront with like ground level, and just so we were really involved with like community. And Peter Hunt, who's a very dear friend of mine, was like, we have a space, we're renovating it, getting it ready, how about you look at that? When I did that, we also started to chat about, I have something called the Ghost Fund, which is a fund that I created with Birchfield Penny in a collaborative effort to provide supplies and studio space for artists in the community, because I was fortunate enough through my artist journey to have a platform and to have, you know, certain things that were easier for me. And the community has been so good to me as an artist, and I wanted to share that with other artists that may not have that platform, so that they can, you know, build their business. Because to be the reality of it is, I think artists are sometimes seen as like they're performing a hobby or it's something like that, and it's their job. And I've learned that through my own journey, and that was the thing, to help elevate their platform, get them out there and help them pay bills and you know, sell art and things like that. So that's my part, that's my goal, and the Hunt Gallery has been super receptive, and I'm just really eager to work with everybody and get the residents. That's what we're going to do, is we're going to choose one resident from the program to come up and share studio space with me. We're going to provide those supplies, and then I think Christina can better explain how it's going to like evolve going throughout the year, because
Yes,
we'll have
because-
6-month stints, right, with each
Yeah.
artist. Yeah.
So you have a reception coming up too, the kids table exhibit. So let's talk about
Yeah.
that.
So tonight is the opening reception for the cohort that Kelly and Nick are a part of, and then it's also welcoming in the new cohort of artists. So they'll be in their studios. We'll have the reception for the exhibition. Patty's new studio will be open.
Excited.
And it'll be like a nice celebration. We'll have a food truck outside, edgy veggie. So.
Nice. Well, beautiful. Thank you all so much for coming in and sharing more
Thank
about this.
you. Of course.
Viewers, if you would like to learn more about the gallery or apply for residency, you can do so by visiting its website, huntartgallery.com. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for having us.